Hello and welcome to the Sacred Space. I hope you're doing well and I'm glad you are here. Today is day 18 of our 27-day money manifestation ritual. So we're going to dress our candle first and go ahead and light it. I do have a couple new decks we're going to unbox and get into for the next 7 days. We're going to connect in with them. We're also going to connect in with the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Oracle. And I have already pre-shuffled those cards for the whole week. And we're also going to get into the I Ching, the Visionary I Ching Oracle. Okay, so first things first, let's go ahead and dress our candle. If you're ready for all of this, go ahead and say I'm ready in the comments section. All right, so let's get into our mugwort. If anything resonates or you claim this energy, please go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. Let's get into our mugwort. This is going to protect our manifestations. Okay. This is for protection of the manifestations as they are materializing. The manifestation of the money. Okay. This ritual has been very, very powerful for me. I hope that it has been for you as well. I hope that you were able to hold this space since the last time we pulled cards. This is patchouli. This right here, patchouli is going to attract the money. This attracts fertility and is real enticing to money, patchouli leaf. Okay, so this is why we use this in this money manifestation ritual. Okay, let's go ahead and light the candle. Whoa. Let me go ahead and sit it right here and then light it. All right. That is done. Now listen, if you are in the Candle Magic crew, I've been waiting for the best time, the best candle, the best thing to do for this month. As we are moving closer to the end of the month, this is our candle. As we're moving closer to the end of the month, we want to connect in with certain energies. I won't display everything because they already get to see what candle we're connecting in with. If you want to join the Candle Magic crew, you can click on join and it's $4.99 a month. You can join the Candle Magic crew. But this is our candle and we're going to light it actually probably on the 29th. I think that 29th is, I don't know if that's the last quarter moon. That's the first quarter moon. We're going to light it on the 29th, the first quarter moon. But this is our candle. And when I do that video and light the candle and everything, of course, I'm going to tell you what the intention is when we set for the Candle Magic crew. This candle right here is going to be the candle for the November money candle. Okay. I thought this was really neat because it looks like a rainbow. All right. So if you want to get in on the November money manifestation candle for November, then this is it. The information to connect in with that and how to donate is going to be in the description box. Okay. So let's unbox our two new decks. We have the Light Web Oracle deck that we're going to get into. I haven't seen anybody connect in with this. None of the other readers that I look at, I haven't seen them connect in with this. This is by Joanna Hunter. Okay. Went to a little metaphysical shop today and found this. And I wanted to go ahead and unbox it here. Okay, it's 44 cards in this deck. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and sage these. We're going to cleanse the cards together, okay? You know, you can skip right on to the reading part if you want to, of course. And we also have this Global Fusion Intuitive Tarot. Global Fusion Intuitive Tarot. This is written and illustrated by Wayne Rodney. Wayne Rodney. Okay. Thank you for your patience. I just thought it might be cool to unbox the decks. I don't usually do this. I usually would have unboxed them and cleansed them off camera, but you know. And every day we're going to upload. I don't know if you saw the post. Every day we're going to start back daily uploading at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Okay. All right. So this is the back of this deck. It's real pretty. I love those different colors and the high pigment in those decks. Okay. So let's get into the sage and let's cleanse. These decks and the energy. Before we even, get in, let's go ahead and cleanse our space. Go ahead and cleanse our candles too that we're going to get into. Shit. All right. Okay, there's that. I'll set the sage over here to the side. Okay. All right, we can put this book back. And this book. Okay, this book has the meanings. And it's talking about light web, shadow web, the light and the shadow attributes, the transmission of light. I'm trying to see if I'm going to get into any part of this book. I might do the transmission of light message. That's possible. So we'll keep that out. Because I do know that I am going to get into the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Oracle. For today's reading, we're connecting in with the rabbit. It is the rabbit for today. So the rabbit for me, when it came through, was already telling me that there's a situation that could be a little bit frightening. I don't know, maybe because it's new. If this new money is coming through, it could be like, I know I have a lot of money, but I have a lot of responsibilities as well. How I'm going to spend the money, how I'm going to invest it, how am I going to, save it, or, where I'm going to put it. How do I make it where I don't have to pay a crap load of taxes on it because I earned it and I don't want to give it all away. So with a lot of money comes a lot of responsibility, and that could be frightening for a lot of people, which is why a lot of people don't really want to be mega rich, because it does come with a lot of responsibility. Rabbits are timid animals. Okay. So they don't trust a whole lot. So your trust could be messed up, and the rabbit is coming through saying it's okay. You could have a situation, a deal. Use discernment. I always use discernment, but you could have a deal that's coming through. It may sound too good to be true, and it could. And it really could be. So just use discernment, but don't turn it down too quickly. Don't run away from it too quickly. Get information. Okay, get some more information before you just straight up turn it down. Okay, we want to get this good and shuffled. Hopefully we're doing a good job. Let's go ahead and take a chunk of them and put them in the reverse as well. All right, yeah. So the rabbits are also really fertile. There could be a lot of good luck coming to you. Also, could be a situation that you may feel like you don't always get lucky. So when something does come through, it's hard for you to trust that it is real. For some, it is going to be real. For some, it is going to be like, heck no, I'm good. But this is where your discernment comes in at. You understand? Let's get some energy, some overall energy surrounding you from the visionary I Ching. Oh, you got this on the split, the number 9 with small influences, wind above, sky below. So this wind above, this sky below, if you're talking about below the sky, something is connected in with the ethers, the cosmos. So, I don't know what the transits are. I haven't gotten into the astrology, the transits in a while. But this is telling you that I feel like it's saying that the universe, look at this increase. I feel like it's saying that there's something significant about 942. All right. It's saying that the universe is influencing. There's a lot of small influences coming in. But there's going to be increase. Something is going to balance and be reciprocated. Something else is also coming to an end with the number 9. So, just think about the choices that you make. It may be time out for you when it comes to running away from things that sound too good to be true, because the universe is saying, I'm sending you things, but you could be turning everything and everyone down so fast because your trust is so messed up. That's possible. Okay. So we'll see what the rabbit's message is. Let's see what comes out. This one was trying to flip over. Okay. We have the number 10, treading carefully. Yeah, tread carefully, sky above, lake below. That's kind of like what I was saying. Tread carefully, use discernment. But the 10 is Wheel of Fortune energy. Things are changing. Still tread carefully, but, don't stand as still as the lake. Dip your feet in. You know what I mean? Because the sky above, the spirit is, this is like as above, so below kind of energy. The universe is trying to send you a lot of increase. Abundance. Rabbits represent abundance. The 10 of Pentacles, is this energy of, resources coming in. But tread carefully. Be careful who you trust as well. But some of you are like way, way too careful, and you don't trust anybody or anything because of your past experiences. That will put you in a 10 of Swords kind of energy and the 10 of Wands kind of energy. The universe is saying that you deserve the 10 of Cups. You deserve a lot of great luck. You deserve this little increase, these little increases that are coming in for you. You understand? You do deserve that. So, and this is also saying don't sell yourself too short. Things are changing in a major way. The Wheel of Fortune is the wheel of change. So a lot is changing for you. And your luck is changing. Okay. But yeah, always use discernment, tread carefully, but don't run away too quick. Okay. So let's go and see what the tarot messages are for you for today. You got the Fool, and the Fool, see, the Fool is different in this deck. It's the number 22. Sometimes it's 0. Well, they got 0 in the number 22 right here. But it's time for it. There's a new beginning. There's a new opportunity that is coming in for you. And then you got the Magician right up under that in the reverse. So this, with the Magician and the Fool, the Magician is right behind the Fool, right? And it is in the reverse. So this is saying you may not have to, like, tread carefully before you spread your resources too thin. Because you have a new opportunity that's coming up, you're going to need some money. Okay? You're going to need some money. You got a new opportunity coming up. Don't run through your resources. When this money does come through, tread carefully on who you trust. Because, like, when you hit the lottery, everybody's coming in. Everybody wants to be your financial advisor. Everybody wants to this. Everybody wants to that. Everybody wants you to start taking care of them. People you haven't even seen in a long time. Family you haven't dealt with in a long time. Here they come because they heard that things have changed for you. Be careful, because some people are going to be manipulative. This is Mercury energy. This is Virgo, Gemini energy. The Fool is Aries energy. So it could be any of those people. It doesn't have to be. I mean, you could be Virgo, Gemini, Aries. And these are your messages saying something is coming in for you. So be careful who you trust. Because you do have this reptilian kind of energy right here. And Mercury is about the mind. It's the swords. People can be cold-blooded. This fiery energy, you know, they want to come in and out of your life when it's the opportune time for them. Or you may be dealing with a lot of opportunists. You understand? Top of the deck energy. This must be an additional card. This is Omega. Is that Omega? I'm going to get into it. Let me see. Because this is different. The star, this is the bonus card. But this Omega symbol, something is definitely coming to an end. And resources are coming in for you. And this is why you have this new beginning here also. That's what I'm getting from it. I think that this is the Omega symbol. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I really don't want to look through this whole court cards. Let me see if I can find it real fast. This has to be an additional card. Dang, is that the Ace of Pentacles? Okay, that's the Ace of Pentacles. That's what that is. That is the Alpha. That will be the Ace of Pentacles coming through for you. Yeah, that's money. Yeah. See in the book, the Ace of Gems. See, I don't know. I'm just now learning also. I know those are major arcanas. So this is the Alpha. This is the Ace of Pentacles. That's the Alpha. I guess the Omega is the... There isn't one. Okay. Yeah, that's the Alpha. So that's the Ace of Pentacles coming through. Okay. So with the Ace of Pentacles, this is the resources. That's the resources coming through. But look at that snake energy. Just tread carefully. Be careful who you trust with all this new abundance that's coming in. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people, they not going to be able to be trusted. And you know it deep inside. They'll do anything, say anything to get to your abundance. Okay? Because it's definitely coming in. Let's see what the message is from the Light Web Oracle. And then we'll finish this video with the... I hope you get in on the November money candle. It's a $3 donation. You can do 1 or 3, but 3, I was saying it's going to connect us in with that Empress energy. We have the Master number 22. There's something significant about the Master number 22 also. It's out here twice. The agents of the universe, triggers, repeat numbers, and agents. Triggers, repeat numbers, and agents. What's this about? Something could be significant with 64, 65. 64 and 65. let's see. The transmission of light. We'll look into this message. The transmission of light message says, emissaries of the light have been sent to you in love and remembrance. We have sent these agents first as the emotions which bloom inside you as part of the divine feedback matrix. Next, we send the outer branch of agents. They beseech your attention, often by triggering you, highlighting the unloved parts of your being. Finally, we send agents illness, an agent that cannot be ignored. Such is our love for you, and our highest intention is to return you once more to the wholeness your soul longs for. It says this card indicates a time to pause and access your situation. To pause and assess your situation. This says access though. Seems like it would be saying assess your situation and look for the stories you hold and the places where you contradict your highest truth by being a sacred creator. Truth of being a sacred creator and unlimited being of source energy. This agent is here to help you release those limiting beliefs and open up to the deeper truth of your own self. Be gentle with yourself as you receive this agent and release the agent with love, thanking them for their divine service in helping you heal reactive behavior and move into deeper conscious co-creation. Okay. It's saying that you could journal what agents you are currently experiencing and how they can help you understand yourself better. Okay. Let's go and see what the rabbit's message is. This book is so irking because it's got the earth elements, but don't even have them in alphabetical order. And something could be significant about 66 and 67. Something about sixes and the 60s. Something about sixes in the 60s. On this card, you have 1313, 1111, 222, 777, and 888 angel numbers. The rabbit is talking about afraid of everything, overwhelmed, frozen. If you're in balance, you're going to be feeling sensitive. You're going to be a good problem solver and a good listener. If you're feeling out of balance, you could be feeling like you want to over-explain, or you may be talking too fast. To bring yourself into balance, you need a day of silence. The rabbit loves to remind his friends that someday the eagle will swoop down and eat him. He talks and talks and talks about it so loudly, in fact, that one day the eagle hears and thanks him for the great idea. The rabbit energy is alive when you are scared, most often about the future. We become our own worst enemy. We spin up a dust cloud of fear and then explain to others that we are lost. Notice your thoughts and words, oh rabbit. They shape your destiny. Okay, so those are your messages for today. Thank you so much for spending this time with us. And until next time, we'll see you in another video. Love.